Miniature Schnauzers and children, building safe and happy bonds. Dogs have always been known as man's best friend. They offer us companionship, loyalty, and unconditional love. When it comes to our children, bringing a dog into the family can provide numerous benefits, including teaching responsibility, promoting empathy, and offering endless hours of fun and play. Point 1 breed that is particularly well suited for families with children is the Miniature Schnauzer. These adorable little dogs are full of personality and charm, making them a perfect addition to any family. However, before bringing a Miniature Schnauzer into your home, it's important to understand how to build safe and happy bonds between them and your children. First and foremost, it's essential to properly introduce your Miniature Schnauzer to your children. Start by teaching your children how to approach a dog calmly and gently. Teach them to extend their hand for a gentle sniff before attempting to pet the dog. This initial interaction will help your Schnauzer to feel more comfortable and secure around your children. Supervision is key when it comes to the relationship between your Miniature Schnauzer and your children. Never leave them alone unsupervised, especially during the first few weeks of their introduction. This ensures that any potential issues or misunderstandings can be addressed and corrected before they escalate. Routine is important for both dogs and children. Establishing a routine for your Miniature Schnauzer that includes regular exercise, playtime, and feeding times will contribute to their overall well-being and happiness. Involve your children in these activities as much as possible. Let them take part in feeding the dog, playing fetch, or going for walks. This will strengthen the bond between your Schnauzer and your children and create a sense of responsibility. Teaching your children how to read a dog's body language is crucial in preventing any potential accidents or negative interactions. Dogs communicate through their body language, and it's important for children to understand what certain cues mean. For example, a dog with its ears pinned back and tail tucked between its legs may be feeling anxious or scared, and it's best to give the dog some space. Teaching your children to recognize and respect these signals will help to minimize the risk of any incidents. Bringing a dog into the family also involves setting boundaries and rules. Sit down with your children and establish rules for interacting with the dog. Make it clear that rough play or pulling on the dog's ears or tail is not acceptable. Teach your children to treat the dog with kindness and respect, just as they would treat any other family member. Regular training sessions are essential for any dog, but especially for a Miniature Schnauzer. These intelligent dogs thrive on mental stimulation and enjoy learning new commands and tricks. Involve your children in the training process, as it will not only help with the dog's obedience, but also strengthen the bond between your Schnauzer and your children. Lastly, encourage and promote positive interactions between your Miniature Schnauzer and your children. Encourage gentle petting, belly rubs, and rewards for good behavior. This will reinforce the idea that the dog and your children are friends and companions, leading to a strong and lasting bond. In conclusion, building safe and happy bonds between your Miniature Schnauzer and your children is essential for creating a loving and harmonious household. By following the tips mentioned above, you can ensure that both your dog and your children have a positive and fulfilling relationship. Remember to always prioritize supervision, routine, and education for both your children and your dog. With time and patience,